Hey, Mary and Joe, I want to thank you guys so much for giving me your feedback on this whole new process. Sure you know, this has been a really big undertaking for us. Trust me, it was not a decision that was taken lightly. We really had to find some ways to cut costs within our process to enable us to keep going with this business. So I understand that there are a lot of frustrations, and believe me, I'm actually getting some of the same complaints from our team in India, stating that they're having trouble understanding some of our training videos and that they're really struggling with some of the interactions with our American customers. So we understand that we need to take some steps to try and smooth out some of these rough spots because of the investment that we've made in this. We're not at a point right now where we can absolutely pull out of our India um, operation. So we need to try and find some ways. So I've had some ideas myself, but I definitely want to sit down with you both as account executives and really brainstorm some more ideas on how we can help get our India team up to speed and operating at the level we need them to, as well as find ways to get our American customers to be more accepting of what's going on with this process and make that interaction a little bit smoother. Maybe that will entail doing more online processes where they can read information and then just call the customer lines for details, or, you know, I'm not sure exactly what it will entail, but I definitely want to brainstorm some ideas with you guys. To start things out, one of the ideas that I've had is to pull at least the top 10 team leads from our India side and bring them over here to our headquarters. We need them to actually be here with us so that they can learn some of our culture, understand some of the things that we truly value and appreciate here on the American side. We want to put them through the actual training that we send our call center associates through so that they can kind of get up to speed while they're immersed in this culture and hopefully take some of that back over to the team in India. While they're here, they're going to be interacting with you very, very heavily. You're going to be hosting them. So I want to try and brainstorm some ideas of what else can we do. I don't just want to stay all business. We want to get to know them more on a personal level. So what are some community and cultural events that we can take them to kind of give them a little more exposure to American culture and what we're all about here. That way, when they're talking to our American customers, they have some more relatable experiences and they can share that with the India team. So we plan on keeping them here in the States for up to a month, just depending on what kind of plans we come up with and how that training goes. Once that's completed, we do want to take some of our top people, including you two, if you're available. We want to take our top people from our call operations and send them over to India to go through that same process. We want to give them some exposure to Indian culture and what is really important to our Indian teammates so that we can get some better relations going on that side of things. Also with that, we may include some training classes as far as not necessarily English, but English pronunciation and syntax to help our Indian constituents understand more of the language aspect that's coming from our American customers. So hopefully they have a resource there that if they truly can't understand what's going on, we have some people to help bridge that cultural divide. Again, that's just to start out. I know that we definitely need some more ways to create bridges with our Indian counterparts because, like I said, with this investment, we're not at a point where we can just pull back from that operation at this point. Now, as we go forward, if we find that we're not able to bridge those gaps, then we may have to consider other options. But I truly believe that because you guys believe in diversity and inclusion, we're going to be able to find ways to make this Indian investment really pay off for us and for our customers. So thanks for your help. I'll be in touch as far as getting details on our brainstorm sessions. Thanks, guys.